YouTube. Um, I'm gonna be starting a Java game development series. Just because I think that, I'm learning as I go, right? So I thought, why not share what I know? Hopefully, some of you are interested in making games in Java, and this will help you out. So, first things first. What is this series? Well, it's intended to be sort of a tutorial series, but it's not just limited to that. I'll talk about game concepts, mechanics. I'll provide code as well. You'll see me coding it, and maybe we'll make a couple games as examples. That is what I hope to achieve. Hopefully, it all comes out good. I plan to release as many videos on this as I can, as frequently as possible. So this is what is not. This isn't for absolute beginners at all. Like, if you've never seen Java in your entire life and this is the first time you're getting into it, I can recommend you some other videos and other sources that are great. Actually, on my website, cameranabros.com, I'm putting up some text tutorials for absolute beginners. But this isn't that. This is if you have like an understanding of Java. Also, this isn't gonna be just a watch me do it and you can copy the code and watch it work but not having any idea how it works. I kind of want you guys to get an understanding of what is really going on behind everything. I don't want you just to blindly copy and then not know what's going on if something goes wrong. Like, why is it not working? I might actually go into debugging and stuff, even though that's not really just about game development. Debugging is a very important thing. So who is this for? Like I said, this is for people who have Java knowledge. Like, you need to know like some of the basics at least, and yeah, just make sure that you're not a complete beginner, because you'll be in the dark and it's not gonna be fun. Some of the things you need to know, and this is not everything, this is just some of them, the ones that I can think on the top of my head. I might put them on an annotation. If I think of anything else, I'll put it on an annotation on the side. But yeah, you need to know the syntax, things like public, private, all those kind of things. Just everything that the language has. It's not that hard because there's only like 50 something keywords in the language. You need to know the primitive types and statements. For example, you need to know what statements are, obviously, and primitive types are like doubles, ints, floats, chars, char. I don't know how you say that, but yeah, just stuff like that. You need to know what a method is and how parameters work. Like, you can pass parameters through to a method. Just stuff like that. You need to know your loops, your if statements. If you've programmed before, you might be able to get away with it. Like, if you've never done Java but you've done something else like C++, which is because they're similar in syntax, you might be able to get away with it, but I don't recommend it. Your operators, like your and or, equals, plus, minus. I know they're like kind of different. There's logical operators, and then there's operational operators. I believe that's what they're called. But yeah, just any operators in general, you need to know that. Your array, you need to know arrays, how to use arrays, and how to use lists. So those are very important when it comes to programming in anything, really, not just games. Objects and constructors. Obviously, Java is a very object-oriented program, or programming language, not a program. It's a language. It's very, very object-oriented. You basically everything you do is an object. I don't think other languages are like this. I mean, you can, but whatever. Also, some swing. Oh, and before I forget, with the swing also comes how to take in input from people, from users. But I'll probably get into that later in the series. Anyways, thanks for watching. Leave a comment, subscribe, and see you guys next time.